Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the girls are not doing their thing, but they're not doing it.
Hi guys, in today's video I will be doing this custom wig that I've created for a client that they also wanted bleached, and I will not be showing you the whole customization of the actual making of the wig, but I decided to put these clips in because every video will be different, and yes, I have created each and every one, and so I like to put it in. But I'm sure you guys are tired of that by now, so I'm just going to speed it up just to let you know I am the creator of these wigs. And yes, this is a voiceover because it is almost there impossible to talk and customize these wigs at the same time. So it's just best to go back as you edit and just do the voiceover, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna put a few clips of me actually creating and customizing this wig. Just specs on this wig. Client had 4 packs and a closure. Client wanted all 4 packs and the closure. And I don't know the last time I put 4 packs in a wig, and so I thought that was crazy. And so this is what the wig looks like, or what 4 packs and a closure looks like. And yes, it is super full. And during the process of customizing the wig, I noticed that, of course, this wig did not come with any pre-plucked baby hairs or part. So I had to go ahead freestyle parting, also customize the hairline, and just go ahead and make sure that looks good. Right now I'm just combing through it because I'm getting ready for the bleaching process, which this video is about. So I had to pull some inspiration, ask my client what she was going for, and after she sent me some pictures, I just took it upon myself to just figure something out, because I could understand what she wanted, but also just wanted to make sure I had more of a great guide. And that's when I just took this beautiful picture down from Instagram, which is the thumbnail for this video. I was like, okay, I can pull this off, of course. And so as you see me bleaching this, and I know I am talking fast because this is going fast, I guess I'm one of those freaks that like to use muscle memory to do things. I had this whole thing in my head planned. So I was going to do this step and that step, but because I visualize it, I can just see myself doing it. And I think this was the most ghettoest way to actually bleach this wig. But like I said, using muscle memory, I just know where I want the color to be, how I want it to look, and I can actually place it just by touching and feeling it. And that's what happened. And I just ceramic wrapped it because I just wanted to be clear again. It does seem ghetto, but it came out good because I can just feel it. So I'm just getting this bleach out of this wig, and I only left the bleach on for 20 minutes. I did not want it to over process. I knew that wouldn't have been long enough, so I was just preparing to do another bleaching session. So I used the Shimmer Lights shampoo just to cleanse that really well, get all that bleach out. I'm going to do a silicone bath. And I don't know if I did this the first time or the second time, but I did do a silicone bath, and I really believe I did this the second time. I just placed this in the wrong place. How nuts. But that's a good option as well, especially when you're dealing with bleach and you don't want to over process the hair and you want the hair to feel like butter. And I do remember, by going back and watching this, I have to ask my client, where did she get that hair from? Because it was some good hair. And I love Tresemme, and this is the beautiful picture that I pulled inspiration from. And as you can see, this is before the picture. The picture is the inspiration. This is after bleaching. And as you can see, it came out amazing. First time bleaching, but not as light as I wanted it to be. So there will be a next process. And so I did take pictures because I did want to see, okay, did that do what I wanted to do? Just about. Here, it looks a little brassy here. I was able to comb the hair through, but of course it's not as light as I wanted it to be. So she turned out this amazing auburn looking color, but this was not the color I was going for. So I was just examining it, trying to make sure, like, I would rock it, but that's not what the client wanted. So this was the color I got, and so I wanted to re-bleach it. And so you'll see me just like examining it just to make sure, okay, did I get those highlights where I wanted them in the front, and I got the back, did I go high enough? So of course, just, you know, messing around, taking pictures. I don't know why I put all this in here, but here's the next process of me re-bleaching it. And this time I did lay it out, because when I lay it out, I have way more of a guide. So the first time I threw that out the window, I was like, I am not laying this wig out. I'm just going to bleach this and wrap it up. The funny part is, my client only gave me like a week to get this done. And normally, I literally take as much time as I need. It doesn't take me that long. But if you want bleaching and coloring and highlights, it's going to take a little longer. Just because you're not going to get it first shot, first go round. And so you'll see me, even though this is in fast forward, I did not hesitate to get this color, or this bleach, I mean, onto the hair, because I wanted it to like take its color all at once. I didn't want it to be like an ombre type of look. So I just hurried up, got the color on, even though I went from row to row, 2 to 3 inches up at a time. Definitely went ahead and got that color, this bleach, I know I keep saying color, this bleach onto the hair so it can actually change at the same time. Here you'll see me just going through it like with street light strokes, because I don't want an ombre effect. I don't want 1, 2, 3 harsh transitions throughout the hair. And I went around to the front, because in the front I had like 2 long streaks, and I wanted those to be extremely highlighted as well. So here you have more of a guide doing it this way, but the first way I was just trying to get this on, because I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get all this done in this bit of time, not knowing I'm a full-time mom, me, and I work full-time as well. So just trying to get this on and complete as soon as possible. And I'll be going over this again, like I said, to get those highlight tones onto some of the hair. As you can see, if you just look through the hair, you can see how gorgeous it looks regardless. So I wrap that up in clear tape so I can watch the transformation again. 20 minutes. I do not believe in over processing hair, especially hair that a client has provided to do a unit. I do not want to over process the hair, because sometimes there is no coming back. I'm with the shimmer lights again, and I am washing this baby, honey. I am getting whatever residue may linger on this hair. Also doing the same thing with the silicone bath, which this hair did not really need. This hair was extremely buttery, and that's the type of hair I like to work with. Especially after bleaching it twice, you can tell when you have some bad hair, because you is not getting a comb through it. So here, after customizing, I did not insert me customizing it. This video would have took all day if I would have put in me customizing the hair, the part. But as you can see, she is a gorgeous auntie. Yes, okay, part, fleek, straight, baby hairs laid. And I didn't do a side-by-side comparison, which I probably will put in this clip at some point. But yeah, she came out amazing. I love her. She has an elastic band. She's a glueless wig, and she will fit just like a glued wig, but better. Yes, so if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, because you will get them regardless, because I am starting a series on wig making, a wig a week. That's just a goal I have, whether it's my wig personally or a client's wig. And because it's a client's wig, you will not see this wig go on my head. And do not play like that. Just like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.